Is this some sick joke? Moments after Julio Jones signs with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, another report comes out that the Packers have placed Sammy Watkins, the free agent wide receiver they decided to sign a few months ago, on the non-football injury list. How's it going, everyone? Bass here. You heard that right. Sammy Watkins has been placed on the NFI list, a concern that we all saw coming in signing Sammy Watkins. Injuries. The tweet was put out by Tom Pelissero here a bit ago, and it reads, the Packers place wide receiver Sammy Watkins on the active/non-football injury list. Packers have also placed cornerback Kayshawn Nixon on the same NFI list as well. So now the Packers are down yet another wide receiver to start training camp before it has even started. The Packers put Christian Watson on the PUP list last Friday, and we don't really have a timetable for either of these players as of right now. And Sammy Watkins, who's had injury concerns basically his entire career, was slated to have every opportunity in this offense to become a number one or number two wide receiver with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has been talking good about him, giving him praise. Matt LaFleur has done the same thing, but he's got to get on the field. And the NFI list is the same as the PUP list for training camp in regards to the player can come back at any time. The NFI allows them to keep them on said list at the start of regular season, which if they were still on it, then they would miss a minimum of 4 regular season games. And obviously, this is a big concern. The Packers haven't even started training camp, and they're already down 2 of their top wide receivers in an already very young/thin wide receiver room. And these 2 receivers need all the snaps they can get. This is their first year in Green Bay, their first year with quarterback Aaron Rodgers. And as we've seen in the past, if you don't earn Aaron Rodgers' trust, his rapport, the connection with him, you won't see much playing time. So these guys need to get on the field, into training camp, into preseason, and get some snaps. Before this, Sammy Watkins was working with the ones, and as I said, got praise from Aaron Rodgers. Now, like I said, he just needs to stay on the field, which has been a very big issue with his career thus far. And this was a concern for a lot of us with Sammy Watkins first coming into the building. Would he be able to play the entire season and not get hurt? Now, I put out a video recently stating that Sammy Watkins has been training harder than he ever has and wants to return to Clemson Sammy Watkins. But this is a non-football injury, so the fact that he's been training super hard, this could very well be why he got hurt, which is definitely a concern. But nonetheless, this will at least give big opportunities to the other young wide receivers. Romeo Doubs really should be able to step up with both of these guys gone. Same as Samori Toure, Juwan Winfrey, Danny Davis, Malik Taylor, and their new signing, Osiris Mitchell. But at the end of the day, I hope both of these wide receivers can come back sooner rather than later. The team's better with both them on the field. It's been said that that's the case with Christian Watson, that he will be back sooner rather than later. It's not a big deal, but I don't really know the injury concern right now with Sammy Watkins. It's likely something like a hamstring, knowing him, but we will see what the longevity of that is. As for cornerback Kayshawn Nixon, who's also on this NFI list, he needs the snaps because he's not a lock to make the 53-man roster. I think he has a very good shot as a special teams guy. He's Rich Bisaccia's guy, but that doesn't mean he's 100% a lock. It's not set in stone. He needs to get on the field, show out in special teams, and contribute. But in regards to this, I hope we get some good news soon. But that about does it for this video. Just wanted to update you guys. It's wild, the timing of this news. The moment after the Tampa Bay Buccaneers signed Julio Jones, the Packers free agent wide receiver signing gets put on the NFI list. It's just a crazy sequence of events, what it is to be a Packers fan. But I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Pack Go.